NASA leader Raila Odinga has said that the opposition will use other way to end electoral injustice if Jubilee doesn't want to dialogue. "We are ready for dialogue, but if Jubilee are not ready, we will use the other way to bring the end to electoral injustice in the country," Raila said on Saturday. Raila said Nasa and Jubilee must sit down and talk to formulate a way that will deliver the country from the current political stalemate. The Nasa leader said President Uhuru Kenyatta should agree that the country is going through a very serious political crisis that does not need chest-thumping but a well-structured dialogue. He was addressing locals in Ugunya during the burial service of David Orengo, who was the uncle to Senator James Orengo. "People will like to talk about Project Kenya and self-determination, but the strength of the country will depend on how the government is structured by ensuring that the people's will is respected," Raila said. Raila said the state of the country is pegged on how Nasa and Jubilee will solve the electoral injustice regardless of who is perceived to be in power. "We cannot have a country where police are being used to execute all kind of atrocity instead of protecting citizens and property," Raila said. He said Kenyans must have the sovereign power to resist a situation where every political period elections are manipulated to fit a section of one community. Raila said with the structured dialogue between Jubilee and Nasa, they will ensure that independent institutions like the judiciary are not manipulated by the executive. He said as Nasa they will forever remain united to achieve their intended course regardless of chit-chats and hearsay that Nasa is splitting. "Those are propaganda being propelled by our enemies who are worried of our unity as a coalition," Raila said. He said they will remain steadfast until they achieve their intended goal whether their opponents are willing or not. Raila said Nasa as a coalition has made a very historical decision of swearing him in as the people's president that has given the people courage and confidence to deal with election justice. Raila was accompanied by Siaya Governor Cornel Razenga, Busia Senator Amos Wako, Gem MP Elisha Odhiambo, Ugunya MP Opaio Wandayi and Kisumu Deputy Governor